Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing some Miraculous Ladybug fan art. So, in case you didn't know, this is the first video in which I will be talking. I'm not too used to talking for this long, so it's gonna be interesting. Just winging it here. Well, to explain what I'm doing is that first I was cleaning up a sketch that I did traditionally, and afterwards I began the line art, which was kind of difficult because I didn't have a proper line stabilizer tool. I'm pretty sure this program has one, just I rarely use it because I don't like the effect that it gives. I prefer the more loose and weighted look that not using it gives. So yeah. Maybe I should speak more about the show itself. I think it's a really great show. I know my little cousin says that it's boring. She's 8, and I'm like 10 years older than her, so I mean, I think it's great. I think the show's hilarious and that it's a lot of fun, and I love these characters so much, which is why I'm drawing them, clearly. So yeah. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to lay down a flat color to map out their shape, but I figured it would be easier if I just cleaned up the line art enough so that I could select the outside area and then fill in their shape. And so then I could lock that layer and be able to color on top of it without having to go over the lines. It's just a lot easier, and I try this with other drawings that I've done in the past. This is just the first time where it's worked in my favor. Usually I don't clean up the line art enough, and it just, I don't know, I just sort of wing it when it comes to laying down that flat layer, and sometimes there's spaces that are missing. Okay, so coloring this, I decided to choose more pastel colors than they are on the show. I think her suit is a lot brighter, and his hair is also different on the show. Just, I don't know, I thought it would be more fun to draw it like this. I tried to stick to my style, my non-existent style, because every time I draw it, it looks different, but haha, who cares, not me. Okay, back to the art. Well, I don't know, I tried to do a bit of reflected light, as you can see. I think one of the areas where I would have liked to do a bit of that lighting would have been the area where her arm meets his shirt, but I didn't really do that. I don't know why, but it kind of looks like it later on when I add in the lighting. Oh, so here, this is where I add in the shadows. I did so on a multiply layer with a bluish color. I wanted to try and go out of my comfort zone, but I just ended up sticking to the same thing again, which is, you know, the multiply layer shadows. I wanted to do a bit more painterly the style, but I don't know, I backed off of it last minute, I guess. And there I added in the lighting, which I usually do on a glow layer. Like I said, I'm sticking to what's familiar here. I don't know, I really think it just makes it look pretty, and things just pop out with the glow layer. Especially those highlights on her hair. I really like those. And for some reason, they came out very reddish on his suit, which I think actually works in favor of the piece. Okay, here we have the background, which always ends up being a last minute thought for me. I just thought I was going to leave it white, but in the end, I thought it'd be better to add some little akumas and maybe even a gradient. So here you see I add a white border to the characters, which I do extend to the other side. I don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning, but I do that in the end. Alright, so that was it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.